topic for discussion today is His way. God's way for you and I. Gossip can be extremely dangerous. The 5 P's of being a Psalm 23 husband. Blessings, people of God. This is Power and Purpose channel. Hello everyone. Welcome again to Power and Purpose. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful, wonderful family. The fact is that human nature seems to cry out to God whenever we are faced with difficult situations. Men in trouble, patients in the hospital, soldiers in war, people in accidents, nations in pandemic. As we are seeing now, nations have called to God, people have cried to God, even people who never acknowledge God have cried to God in these difficult times. Whenever crises come our way, it's human nature to cry out to God. Isaiah 43:2 tells us, when you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not be drowned. When you walk through the fire of oppression, you will not be burned up. The flames will not consume you. This is God's promises to you and I. He is assuring us of our safety, no matter the dangers that comes our way. You know what? Even atheists, those who do not acknowledge God, nor believe in who He is, call to Him when they are extremely afraid. God answers our prayers and He rescues us in so many ways. I am particularly thankful to God that He is so creative and is not hindered by our seemingly impossible situations. The only thing is that we always have to ask God in faith and believe in Him that He will do it. We don't have to confine Him to our limited resources. He is God, supreme and mighty. God says, if we love Him, then He's going to be with us. And when we find ourselves in trouble, He is going to rescue us. But we have to first trust in Him and allow Him to do it His way. The Bible says, the plans of God are not our plans, neither are our thoughts. God does things His way. We have to let Him do it His way. Let me tell you something. This is not what I wanted to be doing. This is not where I wanted to be. Growing up, I had dreamed up my life. I wanted to be an actress. Those who know me can attest to that. All throughout primary school, I was in the cultural drumming and dancing. I was also very athletic. I loved to run and I loved to dance. Growing up, I thought I was going to act because I also acted in school dramas. And it looks like I ran away from God. I ran away. I went my way and I did all that I wanted to do. But in the end, God pulled me right back to where He wants me. I have to allow Him to do it His way. In order for me to find my peace, I have to surrender. And so I stand here doing this because it's a calling that God has placed on me. I want to ask you, what are you running away from? Do you want God to do it His way? Or because you want to do it your way, you are running away from Him? A purpose, as defined when I looked it up, says a reason for which something is done, or something exists, or that something was created. What reason do you have in doing what you do? What is your reason for being created? And what is your reason for being in existence? Ask Ask yourself all these questions, and that will prompt you to know that there is a purpose for your life. And until that purpose is fulfilled, your life will be in waste, and you probably will not find any peace. We live for a God. He has a purpose for you and I, a purpose that He is yearning for us to accomplish. And so I just want to encourage you, continue to go on your knees and ask God. He is going to reveal to you what your purpose is. And if you are already in a purpose, whether you are a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, a carpenter, a contractor, a researcher, a scientist, a salesperson, a politician, whatever it is that you do, what is the reason that you are doing it? Are you doing it to touch lives? Are you doing it to make someone's life better? Or you are doing it for your own selfish interest? A purpose is to be able to make a difference in someone's life. A purpose is to be able to touch someone in a positive way. We are created for a purpose. Always remember that your purpose is your power of influence to affect lives, to make a change, and to bring a difference in our world today. Until I come back to you next time, it is my prayer that the good Lord will keep us all safe and protected. Now you know I love you. Stay blessed and live for God. Thank you. Bye-bye.